What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the Insorum server. We are here in the Nether. I am quartz mining because I need some quartz. I have decided to finish my wheat farm out of quartz because it looks the best. I don't think anything looks really good, to be honest, but I think quartz has looked the best so far. So that's what we're going for. By the way, sorry my voice is a little scratchy. I'm not quite sure what's happened to it. It just seems like the last couple of minutes it just devolved. It's a bit odd. Anyway, yeah, about what's been going on. This has been the weekend of hashtag bad YouTuber for me. I hope you have been enjoying my new Terraria series. Yes, with Fun Song, of course. If you haven't seen the new series, make sure you go watch it. It is very, very good, very entertaining. It's pretty much two noobs playing Minecraft, playing Terraria for the first time. Oh wow! Ooh, wait. Rather not fall down there. Is there any... Oh, thought I'd just find some sneaky quartz in there. How much do we have? I want a fair bit. I don't want to come back. That's the thing. We'll only stay here for about 10 minutes. Then I will... 10 minutes at the most, I reckon. And then I'll head back over. I've worked a bit on the brewing station. I got some suggestions for that from Funsong, actually. And yeah, maybe we'll do a bit of work on the wheat farm. Who knows? So yeah. I've been bad YouTuber. Pretty much, I was actually away for the weekend. I was away with my girlfriend's family. We went to a place called Lakes Entrance. Surprise, surprise! It's where there's a bunch of lakes in my state of Victoria, in Australia, southeast Australia, and that's pretty much where the lakes kind of start. Hence Lakes Entrance. There you go. So I was down there for the weekend. I'll explain a bit about that shortly, but basically I kind of got to the day I was leaving and then I'm like, oh my god, I actually have forgotten to render any Terraria episodes. So if you're a follower of Fun's channel, and I highly... Whoa, he just spawned. Wow. What the hell? What was that? I gotta go back and watch the video because I swear he spawned in front of me. I didn't know they could spawn that close to you. He destroyed some of my quartz, I reckon. Anyway, yeah, so I forgot to render any Terraria episodes. So I'm actually an episode behind Fun at the moment. I believe there should be a Terraria episode coming out today. Provided I get to upload this on the day, I think. But there will be a Terraria episode coming out. I think I'll have 3 in a row coming out, mostly just to... Fun Song is one ahead of me now, and I have to catch up to it pretty much. So, if you want some episodes early, be sure to go check out Fun's channel. Check out both of us. You know, go over and support Fun, just because I've got more subs or whatever. Doesn't mean you just have to watch my perspective. You can go and watch his perspective. I'd be more than happy if you switch between them or anything. That'd be cool. Be sure to go watch it. It's really good series. I've had a lot of fun playing with him. Have a lot of fun. Really get along with Fun Song. I think we make a good duo, to be honest. So yeah, that's been really good. I've really quite enjoyed the series so far. Hopefully we can enjoy it for many more episodes. I'm just kind of grabbing some opportunistic glowstone there. Why not? Oh, just a bit scratchy in the voice. We haven't got many. We've got many easy quartz. We've got much easy quartz. This looks pretty easy. Just. Oh god. Whenever I hear them, I think they're angry. Let's go up here. Yes. Also, I haven't recorded any Darksiders for at least, at least a week now, so don't worry, that'll be coming back. I just haven't had a chance to kind of sit down and record it. My recording sessions have been kind of Terraria, and I had, I reckon about an hour to record one Insorum episode, which you would have seen on the weekend, of course. So that's the reason no Darksiders, so don't worry. I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't ditched it or whatever. It's just, I think it had to be the one that fell by the wayside. In my... What's the word? In my, That's not a word. Kind of... I'm trying to say, disorganizement. That's not a word. That is not a word. I didn't get time to record Darksiders. Didn't get time. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, don't worry. I'll get onto recording that soon. And I don't think I'll. Let's just. Ow, that hurt more than I thought it would. I gotta remember how to get back that way. I think it's that way. But we've got all the quartz here. How much have we got? It's about 1 to 1. We'll need a lot more than that, I think. I think we'll need about 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say about 6 stacks. We've only got 2.5 so far. I reckon we'll need. That's by my estimate. Providing each quartz thing gives you 4. That's kind of what I'm going by. Don't come closer. Alright, good. That's what I'm kind of going by. I'm not sure we'll find enough. I may have to do some stuff off camera. So anyway, my weekend was great. And just a bit of background on this weekend. So Australia, you know, you guys would imagine it being pretty hot. Yeah, you'd be right. Australia is gets pretty warm in the summer, but in the winter, if you live on a southerly town, the north is pretty much always hot, and the middle and the north, and even the northeast, northwest, all that area is always pretty much hot. It's rarely dips below. Well, I guess a lot of you Americans out here would know Celsius. I'm not sure how many of you would, but it really dips below a comfortable, at least what I call a comfortable temperature. So like 20 degrees Celsius does not get much below that. On the other hand, if you live, Sydney, Melbourne, anywhere like that, it gets cold in winter. It gets bloody freezing. The wind we get comes straight from Antarctica, and it gets freezing in winter sometimes. And I was not expecting that. And this weekend, and actually it's continued today as well. No, there's no rain at the moment. I'm not sure if you would have heard any rain this episode. I don't think it's been raining while I've been recording. But we have gone through, I think, the worst cold snap in many, many years. It basically, I think it's swept through Melbourne. We're hearing it all on the news from down in Lakes Entrance, which is a good 3.5 hour drive, maybe even 4 hours. At least 3.5 hour drive east of Melbourne, and all the weather was coming from the west, and we were hearing these stories of hail, and it feels like in the negative Celsius there, which we rarely get in the city area. If you go up into the mountains, you can get negatives, but in the city area you rarely get below 0 degrees Celsius, which is freezing point of water, if you're wondering. And for those of you who in Fahrenheit, I'm just trying to kind of accommodate for everyone, of course. But basically, we had some really, really, really cold temperatures, and luckily, it didn't actually get to us for another 36 hours, day and a half. It actually stayed away, so we had lovely weather. Lakes Entrance is actually a fairly popular holiday destination, and we were up there for the weekend and had a lovely time. Actually, it was really lovely. Really, it's a really cute little town. Really, I call it a town. It's not even a suburb or anything. It's just a little town, not much around it except a bunch of lakes. It's really good for fishing and stuff, and I think there's a bit of surfing down there as well from memory. Australians are pretty into their surfing generally, and yeah, it's a really nice holiday destination is what I'm getting at, and we had some lovely weather, but driving home it was not nice. I think during the drive, I think you could barely see the car in front of you driving back. It was pretty scary. It's alright, I made it back alive. It was alright, but it was just really scary, kind of when you're driving. And for my younger viewers out there, when you're driving, it's good to be able to see the car in front of you. Generally, that's generally, if you can't see the car in front of you, generally it's not good. Oh wow, Nether Fortress. There you go. I guess we'll have a look. I don't think this has been explored. It doesn't look explored. I'm just trying to remember where the other Nether Fortress is. How did I not see this before? So my way back is up there. I'm going to leave... I think it's straight up here. So I'm actually going to leave a torch here. I think it's straight up there. Jeez, we might be spending a bit more time in the Nether than I thought. But we will quickly run through this. Man, do you know what I miss? I miss UHC. I miss it. I really want to do another UHC. Unfortunately, it's not like what we do on what they do on the Minecraft server, where many of them are quite free. Oh, I got a Slack notification. Who's that from? Oh, Fun Song just messaged me. There you go. I'll respond to that in a sec. Man, is this the... Wow, is this the smallest nether fortress I've ever seen? Does it continue? If this just stops... What the hell? Have you guys ever seen anything like this? I guess I'll dig through the floor. See, there's a level below. Nope, nothing. What the hell? This actually might be perfect for spawning spaces. I'm gonna actually F3 this. Okay, so that's the... I'll actually take a screenshot. This actually might be perfect because oh no, there's... Oh no, here it is. Here's a bit of an area. Okay, it continues. Alright. Okay. Okay, it actually does continue. I was going to say it was perfect for wither spawning because it's such a small area. Okay. Damn, I thought there'd be more interesting stuff. I think this was spawned maybe before the Nether Fortress changes, so I'm not sure how many chests and stuff we'll find. Although, in saying that, I think this was spawned in 1.7 at least. I'm not sure if we started this map on 1. Oh, no, there you go. It's been found. Okay, there you go. So this will be looted. Yep. Well, waste not, want not. But yeah, I really miss UHCs. We should I really want to play another one, but again, we're not all professional YouTubers. I don't think any of us are professional YouTubers. Oh boy, what is the way back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I remember going this way. Okay, I remember this. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so unfortunately, it is very hard to find a time for all of us, and I think that's been the main thing. Like, we organise a time, and then no one can do it and stuff, so it sucks. Anyway, it's been about 12 minutes. I got my timer running. I'm a good YouTuber. So I will do a bit more Nether Quartz hunting. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks. I'll do a bit more Nether Quartz hunting, and I will meet you over at the city. Okay, guys, so I have mined all the quartz, and I feel a bit shortchanged. It is definitely not a 1-to-1. I had about 6 stacks of the stuff and got about 5.5, I think it was, and I got about 3 back. So yeah, that's not a good ratio. I think they have to buff quartz. It is rare enough as it is in the Nether. It is not rare, but it's not exactly common. It's not. Look, it should be. It should be better. Let's be honest. It's so disappointing. Anyway, I could do iron. Maybe I can do iron. Actually, I think I might be able to do iron for the blocks around the edge. Yeah, maybe that'll be a good idea. Anyway, that's on our focus for today. I think we may do a bit of work on it next episode. I haven't done much for a while. I'll have to find the glass though. Maybe come up with a nice pattern as well. I really want to do a nice design on it. I'm not too sure what I want to do though, but I want to put at least the 4. I was gonna say corners, not really corners, but 4 sides in. Anyway, done more work on the brewing station. As you can see, it's a lot more complete now. Lorraine has done some decorating. It looks pretty nice so far. Just need to fill in the floor. I can kind of imagine what he's going for, but that's all right. I'm sure here I can get this done. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I don't really seen Lo for a while. I don't know what he's up to. But anyway, he did this. He actually killed me. I logged out about here, but about 3 blocks lower. So when I logged in the other day, I actually died. Suffocated in the wall. Luckily, I spawned just outside, but it was not fun. Anyway, how this works, I'm not sure I I'm not sure I explained it particularly well. So this is the brewing station. You know, the brewing component is down here, and I built that last episode. So go watch the last episode if you want a better look, because it's kind of obscured now. But say I wanted to brew, say, the magma cream potion, fire resistance. So I hit the button. The button travels. There's a torch under there, goes to this repeater. This goes to this block. Now, this has a twofold effect. It goes down to this redstone line and fires this dropper, and also fires this dropper with the magma cream in it. This dropper would have netherrack in it. I just haven't found any yet. So because this dropper is right next to the hopper above the brewing stand, obviously, because they fire at the same time, the netherrack always goes in first. No matter what, your netherrack's always going to go in the potion stand first, which is, of course, what you want. Then the magma cream goes in. It goes through the hopper chain. And then what happens is when you press the button, the line, and I'll show you here, the line actually goes all the way to the end here. What actually happens is that this little torch here actually turns off. And then when the button is kind of depressed, so when you press the button, then when the button unpresses, you can see this torch turns back on. And what this does is powers these two droppers, but it powers them when the button turns off. And what that kind of does is it makes sure that it's actually twofold. It makes sure that the timing is fine. So even with this last drop or whatever potion this is going to be, it always gets in the hopper train before this dropper drops. And I think this one is gunpowder. If we can see it, it actually is gunpowder, I believe. This one, it is. So that's what that does. That's the first effect. But the second effect is the ability to turn it off and on with a lever. So basically, if we want gunpowder, we turn the lever on. And what this does is it actually depowers this block. So when this torch turns back on, it actually powers the hopper. Because in this state, you can see on the other side anyway, you can see that this dropper is permanently powered. So when this torch turns back on, the dropper's already powered. So it's not going to change the power state, I guess you could call it. So that's how it works. I think it's pretty nifty. It works. It gets the job done. So actually, I had a suggestion from Funsong. There you go. My Terraria co-pilot. He actually suggested replace these with a water stream, and yes, I think this is a good idea. I'm just trying to think if it will have. Can I do it? Yeah, I should be able to do it, but it'll have to go into this. It'll go into this one here. Yes. Okay, so I think I can do it. So I'm actually going to get rid of all the hoppers here. So we can do packed ice and a water stream. I've actually got some packed ice in the chest, so there you go. That's easy. So I think we'll actually replace it there. Just like it's so laggy. It annoys me so much. It's one of the other reasons why I really want a kind of oh, there you go. Not sure if you can hear the rain there, guys. The rain started again. It's the other reason why I kind of want a new map. I've got to go grab the packed ice. It should be one of these chests. So look. There we go. And water bucket. Have I got another water bucket? Quickly. And where's the closest water? Just jumped in here, I guess. So yeah, with what's been going on, I guess around the channel, not much. I haven't quite had the motivation or the time, but mostly the motivation to record. Are you guys right there? Hello? So yeah, I haven't really had the time or motivation to record anything in the way of those returning series. I really got to be in the mood to do it. Like that. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I haven't been in the... Yeah, I just need to be in the mood to do it. And unfortunately, it's really time-consuming. Both the series, they're both really time-consuming. And yeah, I'm finding it hard to get motivation at the moment. Right, it breaks really fast. I just need to kind of sit down one evening or something and just get it recorded, get it done, and just... I know it feels so much better, but I won't do it. It's so annoying. I'm annoyed at myself for not doing it, really. So don't worry, I haven't forgotten about them. I'll work on them. I'll get them done. Once I kind of get my new series kind of settled here. Will I be able to do... Yeah, I should be able... Yeah. Let me get some stone brick quickly. Voice is still a little scratchy. Oh, I think we've gone overtime here. Let me find some stone brick first. Jeez. There we go. I think we've gone overtime here. We'll just do this quickly. Bit of a longer episode, but that's alright. It's how it is sometimes. It's alright. We can have some longer episodes. Actually got to fill in these gaps. I think... Is this gap filled? Yeah, I think it is. Just don't really want water spilling everywhere. Yeah, it's all sealed outside. Should be all sealed this side. I really don't want water spilling everywhere. I do not want to build this again. That is the last thing I want to do. Okay. Then we can grab this. And that should do it, I think. Yep, goes right to there. That'll pop to the hopper nicely. Beautiful. Alright. And one more on the other side. Go grab another bucket of water. And then we'll probably end the episode there. Up. Here. It's funny how it actually goes into the wall here. It wasn't intentional, it just kind of happened. And yeah, all good. Cool. Well, that just about wraps up this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, yeah, we'll do a bit of work on the wheat farm. Yeah, basically what I have to do for this is find all the ingredients. I have to raid some people's bases. Who knows? So anyway, thanks a lot for watching this one, guys. Wheat farm work next episode. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. And I'll catch you next time, guys. I'll see you later.